we look at revenue, you'll see revenue was up 8% from gold and platinum sales. We, for the first time during the reporting period, sold platinum group elements as well, and I think that's quite a significant milestone for us. So revenue up 8% to 668 million rand from 618 million rand in the previous reporting period. Gold sales amounted to 641 million rand as opposed to 617 million rand from the previous reporting period. That was up about 4%. And then the platinum group elements amounted to 26 million rand. And obviously we had no revenue from platinum group metals in the previous reporting period. The cost of production was up 16% in terms of gold, up to 324 million rand from 279 million rand in the previous reporting period. And the cost of production for the platinum group metals amounted to 23 million rand for the reporting period. Mining profit was down 8% to 292 million rand as opposed to 318 million rand for the previous reporting period. EBITDA was down 11% to 259 million rand from 291 million rand in the previous reporting period. And then obviously profit was slightly down to 4% from 174 million rand in the previous reporting period to 166 million rand in this period. Now the question will obviously be, the revenue has been up, obviously there's been more cost, the increase in cost has been up. Why the slight decrease in the profit? And that decrease is mainly the result of a once-off transaction costs we've had for Evander, which amounted to 9 million rand in terms of all the documentation, legal fees and so on that we had, and advisory fees that we had to pay. So that is a once-off cost that we will not see impact the numbers again in the next reporting period. Social spend also contributed to this inflated cost, and that amounted to 7.5 million rand as opposed to 6 million rand in the previous period. Our social spend amounted to very close to 5% of the group's profit. But we believe that if you're going to operate in South Africa, this is what you have to do to continue to run a sustainable business. So this is a trend that we believe you will see for the next 2 to 3 years. In terms of the headline earnings per share, that translates to about half a pence less than the previous reporting period. Our effective tax rate decreased by 29% to 71 million rand from 101 million rand, and that was mainly the result of the capital expenditure for the BTRP, which effectively reduced our tax rate from 37% to 29%. Headline earnings per share was down about 4%.